Oh, that's hard.
A few weeks ago, I got rid of all distractions from my room and put them in either another room or the trash. But the problem is that it doesn't work. I've been doing this periodically for 2 years now. And then 3-4 months later, and I have more shit than I did when I started. Why do I keep doing this? And how does this keep happening to me? Well, I've been sick for like 2 weeks now, so I've had some time to just stop and think.
Am I gonna pin your skirt? I won't make it work, but you can make it work, girl. In the club.
And I think I came up with a theory. I think that I am subconsciously bouncing from one addiction to another. The thought is that I'm just too weak of a person to actually quit anything cold turkey, whether that be actual drugs, games, or just getting on Instagram. My stupid monkey brain can't handle not being bored, so I subconsciously try to find things to stop me from the pain of experiencing withdrawals. I always watch all these stupid self-help, better ideas, David Goggins type skits, and I see these extraordinary people talk about insane things they've done to complete their dream. I'll hear about Kanye making 5 beats a day for 3 summers in his basement, or I'll literally see someone like Tizo, a guy I've been following since 2020, finally make his big break this year at 30 years old. And I'll get so incredibly excited and inspired, ready to take the day and try to turn into them, turn into the David Goggins or Tizo and just grind my ass off, throw away all useless clothes, useless consoles, useless shit that are distractions, moving dressers and shit out of my room, getting rid of pictures on the wall because I don't want to get distracted. Also, I can just make cool art and be famous from it, right? But then when I actually want to sit down and make cool art, it's 3 a.m. and I've realized I've been playing Overwatch all day. And I'm still gold. What the? Once I notice that, I'll delete Overwatch and then I'll end up on another game. Or I'll binge The Office. Or I'll beat my...
Holy fuck, bro.
I'm moving from one addiction to another, and that scares the shit out of me. Not only does it deter me from completing my dreams of making cool art and becoming famous from it, but it makes me think that I'm literally incapable of getting rid of distractions. It makes me realize that I'm just a stupid monkey with a fucking stupid monkey brain, and no matter how many Alan Watts speeches I listen to, they'll go nowhere, and I'll eventually have to succumb to being a boring monkey with a stupid monkey brain. I have this friend, we'll call her, and I knew for as long as I can remember. And she's always wanted to be an artist. I've slowly watched her die inside, and now she's a fucking plumber. And it's sad to see, and I don't want to see that anymore. I didn't want that around me. So around 2 months ago, I cut her off. I blocked her on everything and prayed it was just amicable. I don't need that mindset around me because I want to be everything that she gave up on. Fast forward to today, and we're talking again. And it sucks. I'm sorry. Like, I love my friend. I love her, but fuck, man. I can't commit to anything. Why am I listening to 911 Mr. Lonely like it's 2017? Why am I still binging The Office for the fucking 5th, 6th time again? Why the fuck am I still back on Overwatch? It's so hard for my stupid monkey brain to not succumb back into stupid monkey routines, into boring human routine. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be. And can I even blame myself when all this media is fucking nostalgia bait? OG Fortnite, the original Avengers are coming back. It's always a season 2 or sequel or prequel or spin-off, remake, remaster, whatever the fuck. And it just turns me into a monkey with a stupid monkey brain. I've been listening to this Interpol song a lot recently. It's called NYC. And it simply shows how growing up in one of the greatest cities in the world wasn't enough to make the lead singer happy. Saying the city has done so much for him, but it's not enough because he's not putting in that same care that New York has his whole life. It's a two-way street. You can't just be inspired by the city. You have to take the inspiration and run with it. My favorite line is in the chorus, and it's like, the New York I relate to this heavy being from Chicago and not take advantage of it at fucking all. Stuck inside watching these what's everybody wearing in New York videos and seeing every YouTuber move to LA back in like 2017, listening to all these Atlanta niggas now, and they all took advantage of where they came from. And I like to think that that's the solution to my problem of bouncing from one addiction to another. And I know I just made this super complicated script just for the message to be fucking go outside, touch grass, but like seriously, I gotta go outside, just explore the world, meet people, make sure that that's more fulfilling than sitting at home beating my. It's up to me now. Turn on the bright. The it's up to me now part. The it's up to me now part. That's the one. Turn on the bright lights. Imagine how cool it would have been if that light turned on. But fuck, that would have been so cool.